Welcome to Fairy Tale Time! Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. But most importantly, don't forget to check out our website for games, activity worksheets, and of course, more fairy tales. Today, we will be reading The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there was a mummy pig that lived in the countryside with her 3 piglet children. Mummy Pig told her children every day, "Always take the time to do your best. Sloppy jobs cause problems." "Yes, Mother," the 3 would answer. Over time, the little pigs grew up until one day they decided to move out. They packed their bags and were ready to go into the world and build their own houses. Mummy Pig stood at the door as they were leaving. "Don't forget what I taught you," she called out to them. "Always take the time to do our best," they replied together. The first little pig gathered straw to make her house. She wanted to build her house as fast as possible, already forgetting what her mother taught her. This little pig did not take her time. She was feeling lazy and wanted it done as fast as possible. The second little pig gathered sticks to make his house. Even though sticks are stronger than straw, he also seemed to forget what his mother taught him. He did not take as much time as needed to make a very strong house, but at least it was stronger than straw. The third little pig made bricks to build her house. She took what her mother taught her to heart and spent several days building her house. When she was finished, she had a house that was nice and strong. The 3 little pigs didn't know it, but someone was watching them. In the forest nearby, the big bad wolf was thinking about his next meal. Early the next day, the wolf went to the straw house of the first little pig. The wolf knocked on the door. Little pig, let me in." "No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house in." Before the pig could think about what to do, the wolf took a few loud deep breaths and blew the house of straw to the ground. The little pig realized she was in trouble and quickly ran to her brother's house down the road. The second little pig was planting some flowers when he saw his sister running to him. He opened his front door and they went inside. Before they knew it, the wolf was right outside. Little pigs, let me in." "No, no, not by the hair on our chinny chin chin." "Then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house in." The wolf took another deep breath and tried to blow the house down. A few sticks flew off, but the house still stood. With a few more huffs and puffs, the wolf was able to destroy the house of sticks. The 2 little pigs knew they were in trouble and ran down the road to their sister's house. The third little pig had finally finished building her house of bricks and was putting it all together inside. She saw her frightened brother and sister running towards her. Before she could ask questions, the 2 little pigs scrambled into the house of bricks. Just a few seconds later, they heard a knock on the door. Little pigs, let me in." "No, no, not by the hair on our chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." The wolf huffed and puffed, but no matter how many times he tried, he could not blow the house in. The 3 little pigs laughed. They were happy that they were safe until... The 3 little pigs heard a noise on the outside of the house. It sounded like scratching. They realized the wolf was climbing the roof and heading for the chimney. "I have an idea," the 3rd little pig excitedly whispered. She started a fire in her brick fireplace and put on a big pot of water, and it soon began to boil. The 3 little pigs watched and waited. They could hear some noise coming down the chimney. There was a big splash and the wolf howled. "Ow!" He yelled as he ran back up the chimney. The pigs peeked out their door to see the wolf running away. The 3rd little pig looked at her brother and sister and said, "That's why it's important to take your time and do your best work. My brick house was made carefully, and that's what kept us safe. The 3 little pigs learned their lesson and lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you would like to be notified when a new story is ready, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.